What drew me to photography specifically was this idea that I'm speaking, but I'm not really speaking, and you're seeing what I'm seeing. Being able to show my emotions, to show my ideas, to show what I want to say, that was something that I had never found in anything else.
Las Fotos Project's mission is to elevate the voices of teenage girls and gender-expansive youth from communities of color through photography and mentorship. And we are based in Boyle Heights, but we also open the doors to students beyond Boyle Heights so they can see what the east side of Los Angeles is like and the rich culture that exists here.
My name is Celeste Umaña, and I'm a student at Las Fotos Project, and I'm also a member of Las Fotos Project's Youth Advisory Council. The moment that I realized photography was something that I loved and wanted to continue in the future was when Las Fotos Project had a small exhibit in the MOLA Museum down in Long Beach. The first image that I ever used in one of our gallery exhibitions was selected to be in there, and to see it up and be at the exhibit opening and everything, I think a door had opened. I was realizing wow, this is real. My photography style, I would say, tends to lean more towards a photojournalistic documentary style, where I'm blending elements of events, photography, portraiture into kind of a storytelling way. My Road to Regional series is a series that followed the boys basketball team at my school, their 2022 season. I decided to focus on this team because, one, it's kind of an underdog story. Everybody loves an underdog story. But also, I know a lot of the team that year came from areas and backgrounds similar to mine, and they had aspirations and goals for themselves, and basketball was kind of that escape for some of them, I know. I think what I was able to see differently in this series was the vulnerability that some of the players had. There's a lot of tendency to approach photography from a very withdrawn perspective, especially for documentary and photojournalism. I think that approaching it with a little bit more emotion and a little bit more tenderness can sometimes open up doors for me that I know wouldn't have been opened up otherwise. Las Fotos Project definitely prepared me to be in spaces where I work with white male photographers or photographers that had been in certain industries longer than I had. And being able to kind of get over that imposter syndrome and being constantly uplifted by other female identifying photographers through mentors and teaching artists. I will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison this fall, where I'll be majoring in journalism. And I really hope to be able to continue telling stories through photography,